Welcome back to the ISMA Insurance Agency video series on Medicare. In this video, we'll discuss how and when an individual enrolls in Medicare. Donna, let's begin with the how.
There are three ways to enroll in Medicare Parts A and B. The easiest way is to enroll online at ssa.gov. Those who prefer to speak with a representative by phone can call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213. And those who prefer to communicate face-to-face can make an appointment to meet with a representative at their local Social Security office. Enrollment in a Medicare supplement and a Part D plan will be handled through an insurance company and not through Social Security. Please note, individuals who have not worked 40 quarters or 10 years who want to apply for benefits under a spouse's work record will need to apply in person at their local Social Security office. To schedule an appointment, an individual can call the Social Security Administration's General Customer Service phone line between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, or contact their local office during normal business hours.
In the Medicare overview video, we identified three different times when an individual can enroll in Medicare. First, when turning 65. Second, after 65, upon retirement from a large employer that provided health insurance. Or third, when qualifying for Social Security disability. Let's talk about the first two scenarios, which are the most common.
If an individual is approaching their 65th birthday and doesn't have health insurance through a large employer of 20 or more full-time employees, they have a 7-month initial enrollment period that begins 3 months before the month in which they turn 65, includes the month in which they turn 65, and ends 3 months after the month in which they turn 65. Coverage will begin on the first day of the month in which they turn 65. However, if their birthday is on the first day of the month, coverage will begin on the first day of the prior month. An example, for an individual who turns 65 on November 1st, Medicare coverage will begin on October 1st. If an individual is already signed up for Social Security, they don't have to do anything. They'll automatically be enrolled in Part A and Part B and receive their red, white, and blue Medicare ID card about 3 months before they turn age 65.
So, for example, if an individual's birthday is April 10th, they can apply during the 7-month initial enrollment period that runs from January to July. But they'll want to apply as early as possible during that period to ensure they'll receive their red, white, and blue Medicare ID card in a timely manner. It could take 3 to 4 weeks before the card arrives in the mail. Now, let's discuss someone who retires after their 65th birthday from a large employer that provided them with health insurance.
For individuals in this situation, and this applies to a lot of physicians, Medicare provides an 8-month special enrollment period for an individual if they were covered by a large employer group health insurance plan after the age of 65. This also applies to their spouse. When the individual is ready to retire, they'll need to sign up within 8 months of leaving their job to avoid a penalty. They won't be able to enroll online, and they'll need to provide evidence of credible coverage from their employer from the time that they turned age 65. I recommend starting the paperwork 6 months before they retire so they don't have a gap in coverage. I would also like to point out that when an individual who receives large employer group health insurance turns 65, they have 2 options. They can continue the employer-provided health insurance, or they can waive that insurance and start Medicare Parts A and B, a Medicare supplement, and a Part D plan, or they can enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan. These individuals may want to do a cost-benefit analysis to determine which option is best for them, taking into consideration employer premium contributions and health savings accounts for tax benefits when applicable versus the cost of Medicare.
That's a quick overview of Medicare enrollment. To learn more, visit medicare.gov. You can also find additional information and check out our other videos at ismaia.com. As you're making decisions, we encourage you to contact ISMA Insurance Agency for individualized guidance from one of our agents.